The geographical location of the 91 parts of the Earth named by man, as detailed in John Dees' Liboscientia Oxali. By Robin E. Cousins. Liboscientia Oxali et Victorii Terrestris, which forms part of Sloan Manuscript 3191, provides the details necessary to operate a system of magic, by which the magician can discover how to compare divisions of provinces according to the divisions of the stars, with the ministry of the ruling intelligences, and blessings of the tribes of Israel, the lot of the apostles, and typical seals of the sacred scripture, so that he shall be able to obtain great and prophetical oracles concerning every region of things to come. Ptolemy, and opened unto him the parts of the earth, but some he was commanded to secret, and those are northward under your pole. But unto Yon, the very true names of the world in her creation are delivered. 121. The list is not altogether satisfactory. D, who was well versed in geography, had heard of some of the places, and even Nalvage said, "Here are 15, which were never known in these times, the rest are." Many of the strange locations are indeed in the polar regions, which were uncharted at the time. In fact, a considerable Arctic land mass was believed to exist, and was featured on 16th century maps. Nevertheless, locations for this region are desirable, and there are many areas in the extreme north, whether land or sea, which can be covered by the descriptions. The belief of a South Polar continent was not inaccurate. A location which can usefully extend to Australasia, which was undiscovered at the time. 2 points emerge at the end of the communication relating to known lands not included in the list. Firstly, when Dee asks of Polonia, Muscovia, Dania, Hibernia, Islandia, and so of many others. Nalvage to have taken the descriptions from books, including Agrippa's occult philosophy, and refused to communicate further. E. K. remained of his willful intent, noted a frustrated D. However, Onegap may refer to these lands, and there is the possibly implied use of Britannia, as described above. Note that Dee held that the term West Indies was very misleading, and preferred to use Atlantis instead of America as a name for the new lands. Nevertheless, the additional 30 parts wait to be realized, which would bring the total of the parts of the Earth to 121. The 91 parts of the world. Many of the locations are well known. However, for the obscure areas, Dee's spiritual diaries are often the only guide. In these instances, supportive quotations are given. Other parts, especially those located by Kelly or Nalvage in the Far Orient or in the Arctic regions, are difficult to place on the world map today, as in Dee's time these regions were largely unexplored and uncharted.